many people think that only social media, the internet platforms have network effects. But do you know there are actually also network effects in movies, in movie industry, and it's also quite strong. Today we're going to discuss why and how it affects the movie industry and you as an audience. Before we dive in, if you would like to receive more technology analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is my greatest encouragement to make more videos like these. So back to our network effects in movies. Yeah, network effects, just let me simply put it. It's a thing that when more people use this platform or watch these movies, then it will become more valuable. So the value of this service is actually depending on a number of people they were already using that. Okay, so one example for network effect is like Uber. Uber is two-sided network effect platform. When there are more drivers there, you will be more likely to use that Uber. And when there are more users there, the drivers will be more likely to sign up. And another example for network effect is social media. Let's just take Facebook for example. If your friends a lot of your friends are using Facebook, you're more likely to be using that. And if there are only very few of your friends, you probably will not really use that. So that's network effect. And movies also have network effects. Just a lot of people didn't notice that. For example, if a lot of people are talking about Avengers, then a lot of your friends are talking about, you will also be affected because if you don't really join that, you will just miss out their conversations. That's how the network effect work in movies. So when more people already have seen these movies, then more people will be talking about it, and it create more like a network effect. And other people that haven't seen the movie yet, they will be more likely to go see movies. This is one thing, and also it's also fit in our cultural level. It's become like a subculture. For example, Star Wars, Marvel franchise. People, when you have a conversation with people, they sometimes will make a lot of references about Marvel or Star Wars. If you don't really understand the stories, you have never seen that, you will not be able to join the conversation. So you will also create a kind of a peer pressure to make you more likely to go watch the movie. So that's the network effects in movie, and it just makes the movies that's already popular will become even more popular. So that's why you see so many franchises, franchise movies in the movie industry nowadays. Star Wars, Marvel, DC series, and Mission Impossible. So many things. Like if you compare the movies now and 20 years ago, you will find out most of the movies now are like franchise movies, right? You just really think about it, it's really like that. So that's because of the network effect. They want to create a bigger network, so it's easier for them to kind of get audience in the next release. And it really changed the way they make movies because they don't really need to think of the original scripts anymore. They just recreate and continuous create their franchise storyline. And as a audience, and you will be more likely to watch those big franchise movies because everyone is talking about, like your friends, your family members, and also people on the internet. Maybe when you use tweet, when you use like Facebook, you see a lot of people talking about, a lot of celebrities writing about that. A lot of journalists are writing about maybe Avenger, Wonder Woman's, the kind of movies. You'll be definitely more likely to really go see movies. So that's network effect movie. And also how I can prove this, if you look at the box office returns versus the movies, you will really see the movies, they got really big. Their box office is just really, really successful. And those movies, they kind of small movies can be really, really, really small in terms of box office revenues compared to the big blockbusters. So that's just how network effect work in movies, and that's all I want to share with you today. If you would like to receive more videos about technology or like economic analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe. And other than that, I will see you next time.